Brewing beer is great, but being able to drink your beer is my favorite part. And today I am finally doing my NBC Pacific Ale review. This guy was put down just over a month ago. It spent just over a week in the fermenter. I used NBC's Pacific Ale Wort Kit, M44 yeast, and dry hopped right at the end of fermentation with 50 grams of Galaxy. She spent the better part of 3 to 4 weeks in the keg. I have cracked her a couple of times, so I do very well know what is in here, but I thought I would share it with you guys, give you my thoughts, because this is something that really needs highlighting. So obviously I've already given her a good go, but this is what she looks like, a really nice little haze. What these guys have tried to achieve with this is like a Stone & Wood clone, and I think that they are bang on the money. This was taken to our monthly home brew meeting. We have a lot of all grain guys there. They weren't told what it was, and their consensus was, I would believe any day of the week that you've brewed this from grain. They had no idea that it was a wort kit. The quality of this speaks for itself, and every single person that I've had try it, that's come into the shop, that's tried it or brewed it, they are blown away with what they've managed to achieve by brewing it themselves at home. ABV was about 5.5%. It comes across super sessionable. I think that this is a beer that still tastes like beer, but we are bordering into that craftiness. The hops are prominent, but we've got a real nice bitterness that balances out that juicy, fruity flavor and aroma from the hops. And that bitterness kind of brings us back down to earth with it's still a beer. The maltiness is quite low, which gives that light, sessionable, fresh taste when you're drinking it. Now, let's break down the cost. So the cost of the kit, the yeast, and the hops comes to $79. Now, if you compare that to extract, yes, that's a bit of a leap. However, with something like this, we are paying for quality. Cost per schooner, it works out to be $1.79. And when you're paying $1.79 for a schooner, compared to, in my opinion, what is equal quality to Stone & Woods, and you're paying what, $12-15 a schooner at the pub or wherever you are, this works out at amazing quality. The other thing that I think is really important to highlight is you are getting a all grain quality beer for like 10 minutes work. And that's something that I think is really important, that you are saving so much time, yet what you are producing is every part as good as if you were to be milling the grain, doing your mash, doing your whirlpool, hop additions, and 4-5 hours worth of work. We also currently have a merch giveaway going with NBC, which will be ending at the end of this week. I was fortunate enough to sit down with the co-founder and head brewer of the NBC Wort Kits, and we did a whole podcast episode. So I'll put the links in here. If you would like to get your hands on some NBC merch, we've got 5 t-shirts up for grabs. All you have to do is leave a comment on that podcast. So it is available on YouTube, Spotify, or Apple Podcasts. Let us know what your thoughts are. Have you brewed it? What did you think? Put a comment on them, and 5 of you guys will be sent your NBC merch. Next up for me to brew is NBC's Hazy Pale Ale. I'm going to do like a mango wheeze, mango cream style. I'm throwing around the idea of doing anywhere from 500 grams to a kilo of mango, 200 to 250 grams of lactose. That will be getting put down next week, and I'm really excited to try yet another one of their beers because honestly this one has smashed it out the park. If you have a chance to brew it, definitely brew it. If your local brew shop doesn't stock them, ask them for them, because it is well worth a brew and a drink.